Alright, so now I show you how to bring in this model into Maya, and also to set it as a live object. And we want to get an end result of something like this, a 3D model of Golem, and it has a low poly count, 2,500 polys and 4,000 triangles. Okay, so obviously this is more like a game model, and then for animation you can go with probably a bit more details, but this also works very well because with a very low poly count you can actually see how well it's able to retain all the high res details. Although it looks a bit triangle on some edges, but you can tell that if you zoom in, you can still see all these normal maps, bump maps, and details of stones and roughness on the different areas of the mesh. Okay, and keep in mind all these are very low poly, and then it's really showing you how much you can try to maximize these details that we can see in different game models and things like that. Okay, so obviously it's also very easy to animate. So you can tell we are able to use it probably on the game asset or game model. Okay, so it's by the artist, 3D artist. His name is this one. You can go and visit his channel, and then the model itself is very well optimized. Okay, so we try to aim to create something like this as well for this exercise. That's why I'm having this model for you guys to work on. Alright, so in our Maya scene, we are going to set a new project first. So set a new project, and then we will set it to the project tool MP, MP for Maya project, Golem topology for student. So we set to that, and then press Ctrl O to open up the Maya Studio light scene, which contains the three point lighting V-ray light for our model. Okay, then you just need to import in our mesh. Okay, so with previous video we show you how to create this disseminated 450k mesh. It should load, and it shouldn't take too long. Okay, while it's loading, I'll also tell you about the previous video. You can also selectively disseminate different areas and then protect certain areas using masks. So if you want to not mask certain areas, not disseminate certain areas, you can use masks. And then say I don't want these areas to be disseminated. I want to protect them. I want to protect the whole hand. I can also do that. Then they will not be affected by the dissemination. Okay, so just another thing to take note if you are doing this on your models. Okay, so we can bring in the file into Maya because this file is only 450k, and then it's brought in, as you can see. And so it works pretty well. So we need to use this as a reference. Why? Because we are going to use quad draw. So the first thing we do with quad draw is to set up a mesh reference mesh, and then this high res model is going to be our reference mesh, and then we are not able to bring in a 2 million poly mesh. That's why we need a 450 poly count mesh. Okay, so next video I'll talk more about setting the surface live and then using quad draw. Alright, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.